Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Tarmobrad on the left and Cupcakes on the right. This is a bounty match. Tarmobrad going for the feedback array bounty. Joining me, Maui, how you doing?
Ever better.
Excellent. Glad to have you. Tarmobrad actually just collected the Karsabi bounty. Let me turn off this comet tail bit.
You're a big shot over here collecting all these bounties.
Yeah, he beat Deathrain, who was trying out some weird IG-88 Brobot stuff. But now he's moved on to feedback array. I kind of like the idea of feedback on Unkar. Unkar is built to bump, so why not damage yourself to hand out some damage?
Yeah, and then you also tractor them.
Yep. Now, if you tractor them away, you lose the ability to feedback. But you could just hold on to them like you're intimidating them and also damage them.
Feedback is, I see. Feedback is before you engage.
Yeah.
But you could, like... and it is each ship and range 0, but you're not shooting anyway.
Yeah.
So you can slap that tractor token on them.
Debuff them, and then hurt them. Yeah. I like it. Cupcakes, on the other hand.
Not too shabby.
CLT, Obi, and Plo. Passive sensor, Proton, Torpedo, Anakin, and a Ion Cannon. Broadside. Pretty good Republic list. A little bit of everything. I dig it. Oh, you know what? The other thing Tarmobrad's got, Asajj and Viktor Hell, I wonder if that's a little bit because of Lu. We've seen Lu in the Death Rain Destruction Derby, flying Asajj, Viktor, Lando. I think it's just those three. And now here we go. Asajj and Viktor as well.
We've had a few Viktor Hex sightings lately.
That's right. Censor yourself on my stream for the kids.
Very important. Very important. This is seems to be the loadout that people favor the most on, and just outmaneuver and stealth device, which is not a cheap loadout, but
yeah, he's 56 points.
It is pretty effective.
You don't always want to shoot him because you don't want that stress, but you don't want to let him get behind you.
Yeah, so for example, let's look at Anakin here. He has passive sensors and proton torpedoes, so he has nothing to help him deal with stress, really. So if he does stress himself attacking Viktor Hell, his dial is really limited.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Also,
so
we've got
he could still use his ability.
Right. We've got Unkar, and I think Tarmobrad brought debris. So he's looking to throw people onto debris clouds and then continue stressing them with Viktor and Asajj. That is a fair amount of control.
Boy. Anakin just... Oh, he hadn't... I see. But Anakin did not go fast this turn. I know that they're rewinding, but we know that Anakin has the one straight, so he's not getting his evade token. It looks like there's going to be one big shot coming in from Viktor Hell, and then maybe a couple of little shots over here from Seevor and Unkar.
Asajj going for the lock on Obi.
One thing that's a little bit awkward to use on Seevor, it's a little bit awkward to use Seevor, a list where he's not able to shoot first.
Yeah, he's only shooting before Unkar.
You usually want Seevor to be shooting first, so if you have higher initiative ships, you generally want to bring like a Swarm Tactics along to get him that token to jam off a defensive token before he starts shooting.
Yeah. I mean, he's still at 30-something points. He's still... This is 31 points for Crackshot.
Absolutely, but
He's still got utility,
for
but
example, in this list, it would be super nice for Seevor to be able to get bumped up by a Swarm Tactics up to I4 and jam that target lock of Anakin.
Right. Now, in this list, he does shoot first. He can jam the focus off Broadside. That's mean.
Oh.
Asajj.
It's probably going to be his best utility in this game.
Yep, uses the force point to stress Obi. That may not do a whole lot here, but it keeps Obi from slooping or K-turning next turn.
And that is a big deal because of where Obi is. He's the 1 and 2 bank. The 2 or 3 straight are the only blues on the Ether Sprite, so he can't hard turn perform actions.
Right.
Which means that he's got a bank in towards this gas cloud or go around it.
See, Plo's going to take a range 3 into Asajj.
These CLT? These are CLT.
Yeah, these are both CLT. Has the force point and is going to spend it. So Plo already force starved here. Asajj spends her last force point as well.
He was looking for a token. I think he locked.
Asajj went for the lock, yeah.
So he's got this outmaneuver shot on Plo. Plo also has range 3 obstructed. So Plo would be rolling 4 dice still.
Right. Here's Viktor onto Anakin. 3v2, range 2. Hitting 2 focus, spins it for 3. All aggression.
Shields down on Anakin.
So here's the proton torpedo. Hit crit in 2 focuses. He's going to reroll one of the focuses into another focus. Has his force point. Spins it for a hit and 2 crits. It's going to stress him.
So unless he gets really lucky here, that's his stealth device gone.
Loses his shield and the stealth.
I think if you're hell, you're probably happy with that exchange to strip shield and Anakin in exchange for your own shields. Rid of one of those proton torpedo charges. You lose your stealth device, but could have been a lot worse.
Alright, Seevor into Anakin. Range 3 obstructed. Two hits, 2 evades. No big deal. Ion cannon turret from Broadside. It's going to be 3 after the focus.
So he'll be ionized unless he natties out here.
Oof. Yep. Takes the damage and the ion. Still above half.
So 2 damage on Anakin for 2 damage on... and an ion on Viktor. Heck. We still have... Unkar to show everybody who's boss here.
We're not done, Car.
The shots are obstructed. Either way, it's 2v4. I think you definitely got to shoot Anakin there. Car trying to dole out his 60 portions of pain here.
2 evades.
Won't work. Right. So are we back at planning at last?
Yep. So Victor's ionized, lost a shield, took a damage. Shields off of Anakin. Otherwise, that was it. That's the tail of that round. Got the bump on Obi and the stress.
Car has a couple of options here, which I think pretty interesting. Could go straight and design himself to probably flying over this debris field. Also tractor Anakin onto the debris field. Double stress Anakin.
How? Hold on, Unkar. How are you getting Anakin?
But just by doing like a 2 straight.
You think that'd be in range 1?
Maybe.
Also, if sort of basic geography, if you are at the maximum range of range 1, is that enough to tractor a small base towards you without hitting you?
Well, they're not lined up. If you look at them and he goes straight, he's not lined up with Anakin. He could also bank in. Like, the safe option would be to bank in and get Koon if you don't have Anakin in your arc. But I think you could probably do a bank maneuver and get both of them in range 1.
Geography, geometry. No, geography. The, you know, the layout of the board.
Yeah, the mountain ranges that are on the board.
Mm-hmm.
The isthmuses and peninsulas of these gas
Ah, I love a good isthmus.
Who doesn't love a good isthmus?
The nature and relative arrangement of places and physical features. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tarmobrad's ready. I'm ready for some spicy tractors. We've got Shadowcaster for tractors. We've got Unkar for the action or the bumps. And we've got Ketsu to potentially keep the evade lowering around.
Is it close enough to Bananakin? It is not. Only Plo. He'll tractor Plo, and then it's a question of whether he wants to move.
All right, there's the token. He's gonna move him.
Going to try to move him left. I don't think he. I'm sorry, right. I don't think he's going to fit right. So he's going to try to move him left.
I kind of like this because it's most likely that Plo was doing a right bank. So, well, if he
can also rotate, and if he's doing a right bank, then he can rotate, and he just kind of be sitting right in front of Unkar. But
that's what I'm saying is like this is a good move in that none of Plo's options are great.
He's not going to move Plo. He's just going to leave him there. So
he did move Plo.
Imagine you're right that he's just doing a bank.
Okay. Yeah. Plo got moved by the tractor. Cupcakes is not opting to rotate him.
Yeah.
Broadside with the bank.
We were thinking maybe just like a 2 card out of Asajj here, or did she go for the 5k, the aggro 5k?
I assumed she would turn, but now I don't know. She moves before Plo, so I would think she'd try to clog up that. Yeah.
And it does make it really hard for Obi to get his arc on her. He did a blue maneuver.
Takes a focus. I wonder if anything's going to end up in that arc.
A Plo very easily could.
Given where Plo was, I don't... We'll see.
Well, he might have anticipated Plo being tractored. There you go.
You're right.
But Plo's already tractored, so there's no point in tractoring him again. He is going to eat a 4-dice shot. -1 agility. Anakin also bumped.
Wait. Sorry, Mata says... Oh, okay, he was asking about the focus. Alright. 2 bank. And a
Anakin
boost.
Asajj was down a force, by the way.
Yeah. This enables Asajj to spin the force using her ability.
Yep, she can spend a force to add another stress to Plo Koon.
And especially when these aces are moving after you, that focus says, hey, if they arc dodge you, at least you'll have something for defense.
It looks like Cupcakes a bump with Anakin here. I can't see what that was.
It was a
straight
3-speed
3.
maneuver. Yeah, 3 straight.
He did a 3 straight, which I guess he thought would take him past Victor Heck there.
So did he use Asajj's ability? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, he spent both force points. Okay.
And
I see it now.
that roll from Plo Koon.
Mata says, double mods seems more useful than extra stress. I mean, I think Tarmobrad seeing this as a control list, and he can control these aces by keeping that stress out there.
Yeah, getting double stress on double reposition arc dodger, like moves after you, like Plo Koon, is not insignificant.
Plo is now double stressed, and that tractor stays around next turn.
He's only got the 1 shot from Asajj, so it's far from a guarantee, even with double mods, that he kills Plo Koon.
2 hits and an eyeball, spins the focus for 3. Plo has 1 force point. Nothing to spend it on. Takes 2 half points on Plo.
Unkar, he could be triple stressed next turn. Things don't actually have 1 banks, do they? The weirdest dial in the game.
Which one?
Quad jumpers.
Oh.
They do have 1 banks. I think they used to not have 1 banks. They don't have any blue 1-speed maneuvers. That's what it is.
Yeah.
All the 1-speed maneuvers, but they're all white.
Takes 3 on Viktor.
Ouchies.
He's down to 1.
Go.
Yeah, this is what...
And that's worth your 30 points right there.
Wait.
And I know that he can't actually use the
was gonna say, he's shooting broadside. That should be 3 dice. There it is. Hit crit.
Broadside's ability didn't matter this turn, but I still feel like jamming the focus off of Broadside is always
Yeah, for sure. I mean, broadside's getting a range 1 primary 3 dice into you. Might as well get rid of that mod.
Is Ketsu a may or a must? That's got to be a may. Yeah, you may choose one enemy ship. There's no way that I was gonna say. There's no way that that's a must. Ketsu's ability is optional, so he could keep that tractor token on Koon and just bank Unkar Plutt and try to tractor Anakin. I'm not gonna talk about that. Is that a shot into Seevor from Broadside?
I think it was. Didn't look like it resulted in anything. Unkar doesn't have a shot. Oh, the tractor went away.
He's going to keep the tractor there, which tells me that Unkar is going to do the 1 bank towards Anakin and tractor
Yeah.
onto Luffy.
He could have thrown Plo around again, but yeah, he's going to go towards Anakin.
And I really like Scum's position right now.
Yeah, oh man, Plo is so sad.
I think you can do a turnaround. I don't know exactly what they have on the dial on the Kirax. Yeah, you can do that 4K with the Kirax, or I mean, you could do the Allen roll if you wanted to. I guess if you wanted to be absolutely sure, but I think the 4K.
So I'm looking at Asajj. Do you 2 hard left towards Obi? You've got the lock already.
But you got to be thinking Plo is gonna do probably just a 1 bank or a 2 bank.
Mm-hmm. So how bad do you want?
If Asajj does the 2 hard to the left, then I imagine that Plo on her 6 with nobody shooting at him.
Yeah.
I guess you could send one of these other ships after him, but nobody's in a good position to chase down Plo right now. Open question, I think, what you do with Asajj.
Because going right seems like an okay place, but I don't think Broadside or Anakin's going to be around for you to shoot at.
No, I think that if you go right, you're probably rotating your arc.
Yeah. What are the points? Wow, 24 to 28. Very, very close.
Burner right here. Saying that another good option for Asajj would be to just go straight through that gas cloud, and
Yeah.
you're not wrong. I mean, the only problem with that is you got Obi-Wan, and you're definitely giving up the which isn't the worst thing in the world. The Lancers can be pretty tanky.
I think I'd take my chances with Plo. Do the hard turn. Let Plo take a 2, maybe 3 dice shot into the rear. He's not going to have CLT. He'll have his force points.
I don't like it because I think that Obi-Wan dodges your arc and you don't have a shot anyway. I'm thinking Obi-Wan does a 1 hard here. 2 hard to give himself room to barrel roll. Turning left does not guarantee that you get Obi-Wan in arc.
It'd be pretty big brain, but you could hard turn, rotate the arc left, and then you have 180 degrees. But, I mean, you already have the lock and a force point.
Then you're turning off Asajj. But you're not turning off Asajj if you do that, actually.
You turn off Shadowcaster.
Shadowcaster, unless Obi-Wan is crazy enough to leave himself in both. It'll be interesting. I think Asajj has a choice to make here. I think the safe move is to go right and rotate your arc, and the aggro move is to turn left and try to bully Obi-Wan. kind of wonder what Broadside's doing too. That's an interesting question. Is he going to rotate his arc, or is he going to do like a turn to the right and hope to catch somebody?
Well, here's Unkar with the tractor onto Anakin.
I get Anakin onto that debris, so Anakin's going to be double stressed. Well, maybe not. Anakin, I thought that he would have to go over it again, but there's a possibility that he won't.
He will. Sorry, he'll be double stressed no matter what, because either he takes the stress now and another to turn.
Boy, he rolled a crit. It's a disabled power regulator. That's rough.
But hold on. He takes the stress now.
Barrel roll off of the debris with his ability.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Gotcha. Can he? And he can do that while stressed.
That's an action.
Yep.
You should take that stress token.
There it is.
He will be ionized next turn. Oh, he's going to rotate backwards. Oh, that's rough. You never want to see that with Broadside.
Oh, yeah. There's the K. Seevor bumped. Alright, there's the 3 bank away. Asajj. Oh, Anakin has not moved yet. Okay.
Correct.
I saw the barrel roll stuff, and then that's the tractor. I got it. Rotates left.
He's going to be ignoring these ether sprites this turn. He's going to try to get rid of Anakin and Broadside.
He doesn't get the full throttle if he's stressed.
He should not get the evade. Right. Stress, and then regains of stress.
Yeah. Flow goes straight. There's the one hard.
Anakin is in a lot of trouble. Basically.
From what?
He's got the disabled power regulator, which means that he's getting an ion token. Means he's
so he'll be in a lot of trouble next turn.
Well, he's already in trouble. He's going to get an outmaneuver shot from Viktor.
Yeah.
If he survives that, can't use his ability.
It's weird. It looks like a range 3 obstructed outmaneuver tractor shot.
So he's in a little bit of trouble this turn, and he's going to be in a lot of trouble next turn. He's got Asajj also shooting at him, presumably.
Yeah, these just seem like really weak shots, but they could do something.
Asajj is going to be 2v2, right? One force.
Yeah. Two hits into Seevor. One evade. Takes one on Seevor. Alright, here's that range 3 shot. 2v2 with a force point. One hit. Hit crit. Uh-oh.
Really
Uh-oh.
wants that 2 paint.
Takes the crit. Hull breach. No big deal. Viktor.
Right, so constructed range 3 is going to be 3v3.
I said it wasn't going to be a big deal. Let's see. 2 crits. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Hang on. He should get 1 more.
Outmaneuver tractor. So 2 minus 2.
Minus 2 plus 2.
Plus
Forgot
2.
about the outmaneuver. Yep.
You're the one who reminded me.
Don't forget about that outmaneuver, Scott. It's important.
All right. Well,
Anakin actually, in fact, in trouble this turn.
Turns out a little more trouble than I thought. Range 1 ion cannon out the back from Broadside. Can he do it without the help of his trusty focus? 1 hit. Could get half on Seevor here. Does not.
Broadside with his turret rotated backwards is bad.
Yeah.
He's just a Y-wing at that point. You got to think he's going to turn to the left and rotate his arc gun.
For sure.
And still not have a focus token, which, you know, is probably not like the worst thing in the world when you consider that Seevor is probably just going to jam it off you anyway.
What a jerk. So Asajj, I guess you move. You gotta move Unkar, then Seevor, then the Kirax. So where does that put you?
So you can't really back up with Unkar right now. So you're trying to bump. Which I don't see why you would do that with Obi-Wan right behind you like that.
Yeah, Unkar without contraband. It's kind of sad because seeing him back up and then maybe barrel roll.
To just kind of get out of everybody's way.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Burn, and what does the Kirax have for blue maneuvers? Blue 3 straight. Oh, Unkar could turn left, and Viktor Hell could go fast.
2 and 3 forward for the Kirax.
If you were looking to 5k Asajj, that's probably what you do.
You don't think she just 3 hard turns, tries to shoot out the side arc?
I think the 3 hard might land her on that debris.
She's a Lancer.
And I think that if you're doing the 3 hard, then you probably sloop Unkar. Just to keep him out of the way again.
Yeah, Asajj has the target lock on Obi, has a force point, now has 2 force points.
Seevor around here, I would imagine.
I almost wonder if you keep your stress on Viktor.
The 1 hard him?
Yeah, do the 1 hard. Because
I was thinking about that too.
You feel so vulnerable. 3 forward, like Broadside's probably going to 2 hard left. This doesn't seem like you're doing much.
Well, I feel like if you one-hard Viktor and you're really rolling the dice, because Obi-Wan could very easily PS kill him.
Yeah, you're right. He's on 1. Oh, do you 2 bank him away and then put Unkar somewhere else? I don't know.
There's only 3 damage cards there.
That cannot be true. Yeah, my overlay's wrong.
Not true. It's impossible. I can't do the
Oh boy.
whine.
$38 minutes left. 81 to 28. Cupcakes needs 54 to lead. All of Viktor Hell would be that. Of course, you've already gotten half there, so that's not going to help you. All of Asajj is 80. But you got to start working on that.
Yeah, at this point in the game, it's really important. If you want to kill Asajj, you got to start putting damage into her now. And he doesn't really have a good way to do that except for Obi-Wan.
Yep. Unkar sloops right, puts himself on the gas for now. Gonna roll for the strain.
Those of you that Asajj is not doing the 5K.
Yeah, she's hard turning in there.
We're turning around.
There's the bank out of Broadside. Takes the focus. Alright.
Again, with his arc to the back, he's just a Y-wing at this point.
And I just don't think anything's getting close enough. So
Also true.
I wonder if it would have been better to just go ahead and start rotating the arc, preparing for the next turn. Goes for a focus. Ooh, I don't think the 3 hard fits from Asajj.
Just be banking, yeah.
Yep.
Works.
Goes for the evade. Plo going for the bank and barrel roll.
Can't quite fit that barrel roll. It was more than the nubs, but still. Ooh. Bullseye on Seevor. Which means that Seevor cannot jam him, if I recall how Seevor works correctly.
You do. Asajj. Gonna give Obi the choice of taking a stress or getting rid of that focus.
That seems like a pretty easy decision for Obi-Wan at this point.
Yeah.
I don't think that works.
If he spins it, does Asajj say spend? No. Asajj is remove. It was a good try, though.
Yeah. So you can take the... He's going for the range 3 bullseye at the unmodded
Seevor. Yep. Ooh, spend it for 3. Asajj, or
That's the cute thing about now he can use his ability, and now he's spending a force point for 3.
Nice. Ooh, that's a dead Seevor.
Sure is. Sure is.
81 to 59. Cupcakes gets a ship off the board.
All those green dice will betray you at every opportunity. Yeah, rip for sure. F's in the chat for the good captain.
All right, Viktor, range 3 in a broadside, unmodded. Does he have a focus? No, yeah, he does. I just couldn't see it from my angle. 3 hits. Spin the focus on broadside. You're not using it for anything else. Takes 1.
Obi-Wan it, I think. He's in range. It looked like it when Obi-Wan had his arc up.
But he knows he's at range 3 of Viktor.
And yeah, there's really no reason to do it.
Yeah.
It's also his ability, it wouldn't work anyway, even if he wasn't.
Range 2 into Obi. 2v3. Yeah, I don't think you spin there.
I don't think so either.
Oh, did they check Unkar?
Might have known it from Obi-Wan. Yeah, Obi-Wan wasn't in range, so
Gotcha.
Unkar wasn't in range of Obi-Wan, so Unkar's in an awkward spot now.
Yeah, right? You could
so I think you basically just bump him, right?
You could 2 bank right.
Yeah.
I don't. Does that complete?
Should. And then it depends on what Asajj is doing.
I mean, yeah, maybe sitting back here is fine.
So you know Plo is going to be coming in with either a 3 bank or a 2 hard. Probably the 2 hard. Get the better angle and boosting. You know that Broadside's probably doing a bank or not probably. Broadside's doing a bank or a turn around this debris field in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly rotating his arc. Will be rotating his arc. So then it's a question of what do you want to do with Viktor and Asajj here.
Let's see, Obi. 2 and 3 forward, 1 and 2 banks.
I would be surprised if Obi's doing anything other than a 1 bank at this point.
That's what I was wondering. Does a 2 hard from Viktor and a barrel roll get you in the way of that 1 bank?
2 hard and a barrel roll, if it fits, maybe. Yep, probably. But then, what does that get you?
Not shot by Obi. You just gotta worry about Plo. Boy, that 2 hard from Plo seems like it would just have the bullseye already if you did that. I don't know, maybe you just 3 bank Viktor towards Broadside?
You could do that. Obi-Wan's doing, since anything that he does could be blocked in theory, which means that he can kind of do whatever he wants to.
Yeah, right. Like the 1 bank left
really
to potentially pursue Viktor, the 1 bank right to go after, I guess, Unkar, because I would assume Asajj is doing like a 3 hard. Does the K-turn fit here? I don't know if that's a good move.
I don't see, yeah, I don't think the K-turn's a good move. 3 hard, 3 hard.
Yeah.
Even 2 hard. Didn't fit.
How fitting. 2 hard. Rotates the turret on broadside. Good coverage, no mods. You know what? He could modify his dice, just not into hits.
It's not usefully.
Yeah. Alright, goes for the 3 bank.
Oh,
There's the 2 hard.
go. I mean, Obi-Wan could sue Viktor hell, but if he does...
I don't know about this arc rotation, because it just seems like...
Depends on how badly you want her arc to be in, basically.
I just see Obi doing a straight maneuver, now he can barrel roll.
And then he's probably going over that debris.
He's a Jedi, he doesn't care.
He's the 1 hard, he can do whatever he wants. A Jedi. Turn over your dial and then just put your ship wherever you want it.
Yep.
Okay, so
there's the 1 bank right. Ooh. I don't think he's in the...
I think he is. Not.
Barrel rolls to be safe. And then boosts with his action.
Obi-Wan safe, but out of the fight.
Gonna check for Asajj. He knows he's not in range 2, but he's gonna use that information anyway. There are 1 or more ships at range 0. You and each other ship at range 0 gain 1 tractor. So Unkar and Asajj should gain a tractor.
A May, is it? It's not a May. He has to do it. Alright, so he is tractored with both of these guys. He doesn't have to move them, though.
I'm trying to think if there's... Is there any reason to move Unkar? I mean, it might make your next turn a little easier.
I was actually thinking that Unkar's was actually in a really good position to do a 1 bank reverse, where he is right now, and cut off Obi-Wan's pursuit. He could also
rolls himself to the right.
Tractor token is meaningless for Asajj, so...
There's 3 hits. 1 evade. Broadside takes 2. How did...
And there's a tractor. Gonna be on
Oh, that was
debris.
Asajj, okay.
Or, I guess. Not sure why you wouldn't just put them on the debris.
Alright, Viktor. You don't have the outmaneuver shot, but you do get 4 dice with a focus. Doesn't he get 4? Yep, here's the 4th dice.
Right. It's tractor. Oh, Unkar wasn't at range 0. That's correct. Chat's correct about this. Yeah.
That's right, because Unkar bumped, but then Asajj
Unkar
moved,
bumped
right?
Viktor hell. Alright, Unkar bumped Viktor heck. Please don't demonetize. Oops. That's why you should never put me in charge of rules for your major events, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what we get for reading the chat too much.
I know, right? We should just ignore them. Just ignore the peanut gallery. But that's right. Either. Hang on. He went right backwards, so he should have gone left forward to get back to where he was. All right, that should be
There we go, yep. You can definitely see that space now. Did Viktor die? Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Where did we miss that?
That might have been Broadside shooting into him, range 1.
Didn't Viktor have 2 hull left?
Okay, and it looks like Broadside is still tractored by Ketsuonyo. Broadside is on 1 hull and has 0 agility and is probably going over this debris. Yes, Unkar does the 1 bank reverse.
Nice. Broadside comes over the debris. Says he doesn't need that focus for his ability.
Brain Ketsu 5K here. And no, we're not. For what it's worth, Viktor does have 5 damage cards right now.
But he had 3 when you corrected me earlier.
He did.
And then he got shot with an ion cannon turret, so I don't know how he got 2 more.
Maybe you were correct, and he didn't have the correct number of damage cards. Either way, he's got 5 damage cards now. I didn't see exactly what happened, but I'm assuming that...
I think he got shot until he was dead. So we're going to leave him in the ground.
Sure heck, gone but not forgotten.
Where do you think he went?
Valhalla, of course. Else.
So Plo on 1. Let's see. Anakin's on 2.
I kind of figured that this would be Obi-Wan's response if Obi-Wan remembered that Unkar can back up. Easy 2 sloop. So Unkar is going to take a little bit of punishment here for himself. Tokens for Broadside for the rest of the game.
Obi, range 1, 3v2 into Unkar. Oof. 2 hits, blanks out on Unkar.
Ooh, Unkar is not heroic.
This is what happens when Tarmobrad listens to you. Backs up Unkar looking for the block.
Hey, don't stream snipe. It's a bad idea, ladies and gentlemen. Are cutting all sorts of crossfire here. Oh boy. Side says, I don't need no tokens.
Hit crit. 2 evades. Oh, it is 103 to 104. Ooh.
Pretty sure we're gonna get the 5K out of Asajj here.
Yeah, it seems like the right call.
And Unkar's in a pickle. Ill-advised backup maneuver that I advised.
I can't believe you put him in that position.
Can just dial a 1 forward, probably get killed by Asajj, but if you go any faster, then Unkar could pretty easily in here and get the bump.
See, this is what's so tough about bounty matches. Like, that Unkar should have contraband. He should be able to back up again, but he can't.
You could have put the contraband on Unkar instead of on Asajj.
You're right. I mean, feedback array makes sense on Unkar, but then you need pattern analyzer.
Does Tarmobrad have any bid at all?
Let's look.
1, 6, and
Negative.
3. No, he's at 200.
How do you count that fast?
Just looked at the single digits. There's a 1, a 6, and a 3, which adds up to 10. And I know he's not bringing a 11-point bid.
Ooh, that's too much math for me.
You gotta learn them shortcuts.
You want me to tell you how many times
I've on Viktor Hell, I guess.
Do what?
Skipped on Viktor Hell, or else just moved the cybernetics from Asajj over to Unkar.
Yeah, outmaneuver Viktor Hell is probably a little too much. Ooh,
Is that the
broadside.
gentle spice?
That's like 5 turns in a row with no
Spice.
focus.
I think he's resigned himself to never getting another focus token.
Oof.
So I think he's just trying to make sure he doesn't bump.
There's the 5k. Asajj on 2 force points.
Ooh, making use of the never before seen red evade on Unkar Plutt here. I love it.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
You're right.
For tricks. To be honest. How many people knew that the quad jumper had a red evade in the action bar? How many of you guys actually knew that before just now?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking everybody who can hear me.
I've flown quad jumpers.
I've
You know,
flown
Jedi
quad jumpers
have-
too, and I completely forgot about that red evade.
Jedi have the purple evade, right? Don't see that used often.
I think I've seen that purple evade used more often than the quad jumper red evade, though.
Play more X-Wing, Maui.
We'll just talk about it. Hey.
Ooh, only 1 shot into Unkar, but he's only got 2 hull left. Ooh. Well, the crit's going through. Needs an evade. Gets one, spins it, takes the crit.
Well,
As
the
long
red
as it's-
evade saving lives.
As long as it's not a direct hit. It's not hull breach. That's the second hull breach we've seen on 1 hull.
8 hull breaches for breakfast.
Yum, yum, yum.
Survives, he could finish off on Carplet. Hard to
Spins the
imagine
focus
on
for
Car
3.
surviving.
There it is. Did he spin the force point?
He didn't.
Okay, I saw him move the focus token, and then I went over to check the force. Okay.
Is Broadside worth 43? I think you take him off the board here.
Yep.
And 3v1 at range 3.
2 crits.
Can. One of those turns into a hit, but it doesn't matter. And he did.
Oh, I missed some damage into Broadside. Jeez.
Oh, yeah, he got punished. Yeah. Yeah.
9.5 minutes. 124 to 104. Cupcakes needs 21 points. Killing Unkar is going to get you 17. That's not enough. Somebody needs
So
to
basically, all
damage
you...
Asajj. She's
he needs
still
to get
full.
into Asajj. So Plo can just do a 1 hard and still be on Unkar's tail at this point. Pretty much no matter what Unkar does. But at the same time, a shot into Unkar. They help you. Killing Unkar doesn't really help you points wise. So it could be that Unkar's best option is to just do like a one bank and say, make Plo shoot him.
Mm.
Okay, so Asajj is just going to ignore Obi-Wan and go all in on Plo Koon.
Yeah, man. Come at me, Plo. Ooh, Obi-Wan already has the CLT lined up.
I was just going to say, I can tank that.
She's got the evade token.
So he's got 2 CLTs lined up on Asajj. So he's got to hope to get some serious pain through.
So Asajj
Full
is...
health Asajj with an evade token.
Yeah, she's 10 hit points. You need to get 5 through.
But it's...
Ooh, spends
4
a
dice.
force... He spends a force
hits,
to
basically.
get the stress on Plo. I think I'd rather just keep my force.
Prevents Plo from turning around next turn.
But I think I'd rather have it for defense. This round.
I mean, I don't think you're wrong.
There's the
2
first shot.
guaranteed hits and 4 dice total. That's not what you need.
No. 2 into Asajj. Has 1 guaranteed. Spends the... Spend the force point?
I think he spent the force point.
Yeah. Keep the evade token around for a blank.
Oh. I mean, if you're not going to spend the force point, you spend the evade token. I don't see the point. I mean, I guess you could theoretically deny a crit, but I don't really see the point of taking the shield instead of just spending the evade token now to prevent the damage.
Plo, same deal. Spends the focus for 4. Now you spend both, right?
Well, the 3 damage does not put him at half. But he is going to spend both.
Asajj has a target lock on Plo. 4v3. Gonna reroll 3 of those. Has 1 hit so far. Hit crit. Play with 3 dice and a focus token.
2 paint.
There's your 2 paint. So it does not get the half points on Asajj. Asajj does end up spending all the force, though. So we'll be coming into the next round with 1. Do you just run with her? 3 minutes to go.
2 options here. I think you can either one hard Unkar, try to block Plo Koon, and then 5k Asajj. Or other option, I think, is never mind, that doesn't work.
I think seeing this position, I think I do like the stress on Plo now, because it means only Obi can pursue you.
Yeah, so you do the 5k, only Obi has the shot. He needs to punch through damage, 2 damage through, which he could do with the CLT shot, but it's not guaranteed. You just try to gum up the works with Unkar.
Yeah.
I mean, Plo could do the 1 bank, but losing Unkar doesn't really hurt you at this point.
Yep, there's the 1 bank.
Plo gets the range 1 CLT shot at Unkar. But Tarmobrad should not mind that, really.
There's the hard 1 CLT from Obi-Wan. Is Asajj gonna check? No Asajj, okay.
I think he's figuring that this might be the last round.
I think they get another one in.
Might. Yeah, they got a minute and a half to go through 3 attacks.
Spins a force. Keep the focus around. Takes 2, there it is. No.
Spend, take 1, and you're still above half.
There's 3 into Unkar, and he's dead.
So that's going to finish Unkar, but that doesn't really mean a whole lot.
It means there's nothing out here to block. Alright, 3 dice from Asajj into Plo, nothing.
Ooh, that hurts.
And they get another turn.
They do get another turn with 15 seconds left on the clock. Oh, looking pretty good for the Jedi at this point. They just need to put 1 through on Asajj. Asajj has to move before either one of them. What do you think is Asajj's best chance of success here?
I was thinking 3 hard right to try and block like a sloop from Plo. Or if Plo does a hard turn, then he's not getting you. Then maybe a hard 2 or a hard 3 left.
That's where I settled, because I think that Plo is a sloop left, and I think that Obi-Wan does a 5k.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing the 5k from Obi.
Like maybe doing that left turn, plus, unless you think you can bank over Plo Koon and block his sloop somehow. I don't think you can, though. Probably just a hard turn and evade.
I'll be right back.
If my math is correct, killing off Plo Koon, so if he gives up half on Asajj, killing off Plo Koon doesn't help. Killing half on Obi-Wan doesn't help. So he would need to one-shot Obi-Wan if he gives up half on Asajj. So basically, the whole game comes down to him not giving up half on Asajj, and I think that means getting left and evading. Did. And that is what he does.
Oh, I'm seeing this like one bank right from Obi.
I mean, if he did that, it's a pretty gutsy move.
Ooh, yeah, there's the 5K.
The 5K was safer to make sure you get the shot.
Yep. So we're gonna get 2 shots into Asajj.
2 shots, yeah. Do 1 damage, and that's basically the whole game.
So does Tarmobrad walk away with this bounty? Got a range 1 shot, 3 dice versus 2. There's 2. Needs 1 paint.
Got the evade token.
No!
That's literally, he needed.
That's it. GG. Yep. Asajj takes 1.
Asajj is definitely not heroic. Neither Asajj nor Unkar was heroic in this one. A quad jumper. But
all right, well, congratulations to Cupcakes. He sticks with it and walks away with that W, 160 to 124. Thanks to both players for playing. Thanks to everybody for watching. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.